another run. So if you've watched my last video, you'll know that I tried to play a game with only a sniper rifle. Now it didn't work out, and it kind of sucked because I couldn't find a sniper rifle. So I went the whole game without a weapon because I wanted to stick to my rule for the game. I think I'll try it again at some point because I do want to see how the game goes if I only have a sniper rifle. But that's not how I'm going to play today. Now for this game, I will pick up the first weapon I see. And that's what I'm going to play with the entire time. So that should be interesting. I don't know how that'll go because I don't know what kind of weapon I'm going to get. Could be great, could be horrible. We shall see. But for tonight, I'm going to jump down into those trees. For tonight, what I wanted to talk about, just so I try and entertain y'all, is talk about embarrassing stories. Embarrassments that have happened. You've all been there. And so the story that I've been thinking about today that came to my mind, is a story that happened back in the year 2002. So what, this was 21 years ago. Let's get down here, see what this is. And not a bad weapon. Okay. Well, don't worry, we'll get to the story. So this is my weapon. Hopefully I don't die right in the beginning. Oh, that was super close. Let's see if we can find some help. And let's see, what's that? Now one thing is this doesn't count as a weapon, so I'm going to take it. Anyway, it's 2002, and I was doing a play. It was an outdoor play. Crazy time. And in this play, I was part of a mob, and it was a lot of fun to do it. There was this one scene where the mob was trying to intimidate this person, and we've got these clubs and we're swinging them all around, just trying to intimidate the character. And I'm swinging my club, and now before I get too far into this, I've got to tell you what the theater itself looked like. It was an outdoor theater, and the seating was semicircle around the stage, and so yeah, it's filled up to capacity every night, and this night was no exception. And I was out there, I was getting into the role. I was swinging the club. I was hooting, I was hollering. And the next thing I know, my club was gone. I didn't know where it went. And I paused. I froze. I'm waiting to hear somebody scream out in pain, because my the club was just gone, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to yell and scream, "Ah, something just hit me. What was it?" Okay, let's see how well these work. I need weapons. Oh. Oh, I don't need weapons. I need ammo. So I'm waiting for somebody just to scream out in pain, because I expect them to get hit in the head with this club that just went flying through the air. And nothing. And so I'm assuming that the club went the opposite way. It went over the set and out to this just field, and then nobody was out there. And I'm praying, okay, that's what happened, that's what happened. And I knew that I needed to find the club. So early the next day I go out there. I'm like, okay, I lost a prop. I've got to find it. And looked around everywhere. I had somebody else come out and help me try and find it, but we couldn't find it anywhere. It was gone. And I tell a couple other people about what happened and what I'm looking for and why, and everyone is just laughing so hard. And, for the first few years after this happened, I could not talk about this story without laughing. Just hysterically because of this next part. And I found out, well, it's about 10 minutes before the second part of the play, and my character is supposed to be standing out frozen in place, because our characters aren't supposed to move unless we're being spotlighted, and we weren't. And so 10 minutes before this scene starts, one of the other characters comes out and just looks at me. He's like, "Do you hear what happened last night?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I didn't hear anything." And apparently the prop lady was taking new props out to the stage. So, and we're out. This person has no clue what I'm trying to do here, so it's like, why is he running? And so I'm like, no, what happened? I didn't hear about what happened. He said the prop lady was bringing out all the props last night, and she doesn't know why, but for some reason she looked up and just saw this this thing flying right towards her head. And she had to dive under her cart that she was carrying all of the props out with. She had to dive under it so she wouldn't get hit in the head. And come to find out, that was my club from the other night. And so they tell me this story, and I can't stop laughing. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. And so I get on stage, and I am supposed to be still and quiet and not moving at all. But that definitely does not happen, because I'm losing it. And the other people I'm with are asking me, "What's going on? You got to be quiet. Stop laughing. Stop moving. You're going to get us all in trouble." And right after the scene, I told them what happened, and they lost it. And so the next few scenes were just everyone laughing when they shouldn't have been laughing. And yeah, we got in trouble for it because we could not hold still at all. Every time we were supposed to just be still, we were pretty much on the ground laughing. And finally, after 20 years, I can actually talk about it now without dying of laughter. Okay, here we go. You know, this is kind of fun. Running around with just this. I expected to have more ammo. Okay, now I've got to find some ammo, because that's what's going to make this hard here. See, I was hoping that I would find more ammo, because this is a good weapon, but, you know, 10 bullets at a time doesn't really do much for you. You know, going off the embarrassing stories, when I was in high school, there was this girl that I liked, and we were in drama together. I did a lot of plays, had fun with that. And we had been hired, our theater group had been hired to put on a play in a local theater, which we thought was awesome. Um, First time that had ever happened. And so, you know, we've got a great set that we've been working on, and didn't mean to do that. Um, and I was talking to this girl, and I was planning on asking her out. And I was leaning up against the wall, ready to ask her. And it's like, okay, time to ask this girl out. And somehow, for some reason, I completely lost balance and just fell over right in front of her. And I can't remember her reaction to it. I don't know if she thought it was funny or if she was concerned. But yeah, I just fell over. And that had never happened before. You know, how often do you just stand there talking to a girl that you like and then you just lose it all? Doesn't happen very often. What are your embarrassing stories? If you have one that you think beats this, we can play a game that I played at work once when we had team meetings called One Up. And the purpose of the objective is you have a topic of a story that you want to talk about, like most embarrassing moment. And the first person goes if they think they've got an embarrassing story and they tell it. And then whoever else is listening can decide if they want to one up it, if they have a more embarrassing story. And so, yeah, we can kind of do that. If you've got an embarrassing story, tell me about it. And we'll see who's the most. Okay, we gotta save this. You know what? They're gonna all be coming right around here. So I've got very little ammo. And I will see if I can just hide right here. And as they come up, escaping the storm, we'll see if we can get someone. I'm not sure how many more embarrassments I have to tell you right now. Well, I fell over a lot, just randomly walking. You know, my wife says I'm clumsy. I tend to fall upstairs, falling down the stairs quite often too. Fell down the stairs not too long ago and almost shattered my elbow. very painful. You know, just my sock just slipped and came right down on it. Oh, this is a good spot. Okay. See, now this is where it would be nice to have a sniper rifle. Because now I feel like, I know no one can hear me talking, but I feel like if I'm talking, everyone's going to hear me, and I'm just going to blow my cover. It's pretty easy to make it into one of the high survivors if you just avoid everybody. And not that I'm trying to avoid everybody, it's just this gun does not have much. Oh crap. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make this. Well, that doesn't work. No, I don't think I'm going to die here. And that guy was trying to do... Oh, wow. That was a fun little bump. Okay, so we got somebody here. Okay. Okay, we might be able to get some ammo here. Okay, we got a little bit more ammo. Oh, sniper rifle? Aye. Okay. See if we can make it. Okay. Now I've got some health now. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't play often. I know there's somebody here. And we're just going to be sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky. Somebody else is probably gonna be sneakier and pop me from the back. But man, if I could win first place, that'd be awesome. But this guy's gotta have better guns than I do. He's got to. You know what? Let's do this. See if we can find someone. Okay. Okay, second. Not bad. You know, as I'm playing, I think it adds a heck of a lot more challenge by playing with one weapon only. You can't change it, you can't get more. You just have to figure out how to do it with that one weapon. And it's been a lot of fun. So, that's the game tonight. Thanks for watching. See you later.